Two coins are tossed together. What is the probability of getting head on one and tail on the other? Head on one and tail on the other. Let's recollect what we did in the previous videos. How many different possibilities exist when two coins are tossed? Head on one and head on the other, head and tail head, tails on both. 4 possibilities in all. In the question, we have been asked the probability of getting a head on one and a tail on the other. There are 2 ways in which this can happen. Head and tail is one and tail and head is the other. So out of 4 possibilities, we have 2 possibilities which satisfy the condition. So we can write the probability of getting a head and a tail as 2 by 4, which equals half. Do not assume head on one and tail on the other means only this possibility. It hasn't been specified which coin gets a head and which one gets a tail. So we also consider this possibility. Let me modify the question a bit. What is the probability of getting at least one head when 2 coins are tossed simultaneously? We have to look at outcomes where we get at least one head. It means either one head or 2 heads. So the possibilities are head and tail, and tail and head. These are the 3 ways in which we can get at least one head. In the 4th possibility, there is no head. So we can write the probability of getting at least one head as 3 by 4. 3 ways out of a possible 4. There is another way to get the answer. Probability of getting at least one head can also be written as 1 minus probability of getting no heads at all. 1 includes all the possibilities, or you can say maximum probability, and we are just removing the unwanted one, which is why we have the minus sign. Tail and tail is the only case wherein we don't get a head. So it can be written as 1 minus 1 by 4, which equals 3 by 4. The answer remains the same, just that we derive the answer a bit differently in this case. This concept, where we remove the unwanted ones from the sample set, is super important and comes in handy when we have many possibilities.